Some breaking news coming in this hour from Uttar Pradesh. Just ahead of polls, key Narendra Modi aide and BJP's General Secretary, who's in charge of Uttar Pradesh, is in controversy. While addressing a Jat village near Muzaffarnagar, Amit Shah told voters that the 2014 elections are about revenge and honor. Remember, riots broke out in Muzaffarnagar in August last year, killing nearly 50 people. Listen in now to what Amit Shah had to say and the reactions thereafter.
एक दूसरे दर्जे के नागरिक के नाते हमारे साथ व्यवहार हुआ, न्याय नहीं हुआ। उसका बदला देने का जो समय है वो अब लाठी गोली का समय नहीं है। मुगलों का जमाना था जब तलवारें तीरे चलते थे और बदला लिया जाता है। अब बटन दबाना पड़ता है बदला लेने के लिए। बटन सही जगह पे दबाओगे तो जिन्होंने ये काम किया है उनको अपनी जगह बताना।
अपमान हुआ है, उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार ने अपमान किया है। जो लोग वहां सेकुलर टूरिज्म करने गए थे, वहां उन्होंने अपमान किया है लोगों का, वहां के आम लोगों का। वो हिंदू हो या मुसलमान हो, सवाल यहाँ पे ये नहीं है। वहां के लोगों के जख्मों पर मरहम लगाने के बजाय नमक छिड़कने का काम, नमक नहीं बल्कि मिर्च छिड़कने का काम इन लोगों ने किया, जो सोकॉल्ड सेकुलर टूरिज्म पे गए थे जो लोग।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं ने सोनिया जी की बुखारी से मुलाकात और उनके बाद में बयान को लेकर तो सांप्रदायिकता का आरोप कांग्रेस पर लगाया। मैं पूछना चाहता हूं भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं से कि अमित शाह की भाषा को वो किस रूप में देखते हैं, सांप्रदायिक, भड़काऊ या सौहार्दपूर्ण?
अमित शाह के इस बयान से इस बात की भी पुष्टि होती है कि दंगे में ही इंटरेस्टेड है, पोलराइजेशन में इंटरेस्टेड हैं और इनके पास न कोई नीति है और न कोई इस तरह की बात है जो जनता के सामने रख सकें। लेकिन अगर अमित शाह ने मुजफ्फरनगर में ये बात कही है तो मुजफ्फरनगर की जनता भी इनको सबक सिखा देगी।
As the Congress spokesperson Satyavrat Chaturvedi there was mentioning that the BJP, remember, had approached the Election Commission after Sonia Gandhi met Imam Bukhari, appealing to him to not split the Muslim vote. But then Amit Shah goes on to make such a statement. For more on that, we are joined by Maria Shakil on the phone line. Maria, as I was mentioning, this is a flip-flop by the BJP. They want to protest and say what the Congress president did is communalizing these elections, but then they go ahead and make such a statement, very ominous sounding by Amit Shah. Maria, if you can hear me?
That's right, Pallavi, and one would say that it's playing out at two levels. On one level, Narendra Modi is very cautious. He's talking about development in all the rallies that he has addressed in Uttar Pradesh. Remember, he has been essentially saying that the model has been successful, while several governments in UP have failed the people of Uttar Pradesh. He has been cautious, though, and even when he addressed a rally near Muzaffarnagar, he really did not talk about the Muzaffarnagar riots. And then his chosen person, his closest aide, who has been camping in Uttar Pradesh, deciding all the seats, Amit Shah, goes on to make this statement. It clearly shows that there is a plan within the BJP which is operating on the ground, trying to really reach out to the voters on these lines. And Muzaffarnagar, where by Amit Shah, is some kind of polarization. And this is also playing out on certain seats near in western UP, Ruhelkhand belt. As I traveled, and it's very clear that the BJP also knows that post that announcement of the reservation for Jats, there is a worry that whether the Jats would be able to rally behind BJP or not. And that is the reason perhaps they are trying to make these statements which would ensure that the Jat Muslim combination has been the real winning strong combination of the RSP, would start moving away and perhaps vote for the BJP.
Maria Shakil, thank you for getting us to the ramifications of those statements by Amit Shah. The vitriol seems to be sharpening just ahead of the polls. More on that on our website, IBN.